And we are back with some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, quick question for those in chat. Is my little avatar adequate size, or should I make him a bit bigger? So real quick, let me mess around in volume mixer and lower this a bit. There we go. I personally will make it bigger, but that's just me. Alright, let me see. Let me know if this might be... You think this is good enough? That's decent. Alright, we'll work with that for now. We're in this spooky maze that has a minotaur deity that these cultists are following. That's where we left off. Something that I wanted to check with those weird gems in that room. Where am I? I'm a bit turned around. Oh, it's probably up here. Yeah. That one room where we first encountered those possessed mongrels. Wait. Maybe this? Could that be it? It's like... Is that green on the first one? Green, blue, red, yellow? Could that actually be it?
Let's move!
Green, blue, red, yellow. Oh, that's a bit hurt. Green. No, or maybe it was yellow. No, wait. I thought I really had something there with those paintings in that row. Unless it was both, I swear to God that looked like it was the answer, because they were in a row as well, and they were color-coded. Or did I just look at the colors wrong? I should have kept one of the dudes there for an easy walk back. Wow. Okay, there we go. Was over here? Does it let me even look at the painting from this distance, actually? Oh. I can't even find the room now. My God. Okay, wait, this is the entrance. Over here. Ah, here we go. Green, blue, red, yellow, no? So confused. That has to be something I'm doing wrong. Unless it's actually yellow, blue, red, yellow, and there's no green, because it's like the same image, the first one and the last one. Sending one guy over there to see what's up.
March on!
You tried yellow, blue, red, yellow. I can try. Oh, maybe it's like backwards. Let's see.
Rely on me.
Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Oh my god, that was it. Holy shit. I didn't know there was gonna be a cutscene. Something gonna happen? Up. Oh, it was my guy catching up. What the hell? That's funny. Sela peers closely at Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of great Yanyo. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Oh, damn, it's a good thing we went and did this puzzle. This is like a Sela thing, then. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. Oh, I got an achievement. One of the Crusaders' greatest weapons is now in your hand. Okay. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings. It's in the hands of the Yanyo statue. I've even thought about going to the Estrad Museum. See the real thing in person. How did it get here? I didn't receive the radiance. Who's Yanyo? No? You've never heard of Yanyo? She's the famous Golarion. There's a Golarion. Planet Golarion orbits a yellow sun that reaches the material. It's a sun? She was a great woman. She was born in Medivh, and when she crusade, what? No, that can't be right. Internet, the most popular planet today. Sometimes referred to as the child. Astronomers of other planets, however, often refers to Golarion as the king. So it's both a sun and a... Camila, you're on thin ice. You blow people up. Yeah, she's... Excuse me. I'm still kind of recovering from... No, it orbits the sun. Oh, did it? Does it? Oh, it orbits a yellow sun. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't catch that right. Oh. She was born in Medivh, and the crusade started. She couldn't sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say that she was an audacious and spirited. She was always the first in battle and never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. Okay. That's what she's remembered, an incredible warrior who seemed ablaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looked capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that, I don't know. But anyway, she went to the World Wound with her fellow soldiers, and she didn't survive, just survive the mission. She even brought back the Crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. A city fortress, okay. That's where she perished. She frowned. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly. A hero's death, because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh, a new dialogue from me asking about Yanyo. You know a lot about Yanyo. You a fan of her or something? Are you a paladin of Yanyo, maybe? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yanyo. I know what it's like not to be your own, what your commanders want you to be, not to be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yanyo. Maybe some people don't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero, and that's what counts. It's a good way to look at it. Yeah, how about we ask the elephant in the room? How did it get here? Yanyo disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yanyo's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other relics. But now it turns out somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling like I'm following a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Oh, it's broken. Okay. I thought we just found a really powerful sword, but it's broken. Okay. Yeah, let's ask a dumb question. What's special about it? Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yanyo held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see radiance, the light from it from afar, and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. I don't know what's wrong with it now or how to restore its power. All I can sense is they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Oh, that's another point right there for Camila. Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Finding a relic here in the darkness is a good sign. Yomade herself must be helping us. I hope you're right, Inheritor in Heaven. That's a fucking awesome title. Can you hear us? We need your help more than ever. Lay your hand on the hilt. The sword belonged to a paladin. I knew that from the moment I saw it. May we never forget those who once gripped it in his hilt. The sword responds either to the words of your touch or streaks of golden light dances across the blade. You performed an action that was good. Item lost. Radiance. Item received. Longsword. What? Look, stares at you. But look at that. The sword seemed to greet you. It sensed the hand of a paladin, and it seemed that we're freeing it from the demon's clutches. A good omen and a good find. Did I? Oh, it's still there. It's a +1 longsword. Oh, let's equip it. That looks awesome.
I am helpful, am I not?
A scimitar, some healing potions, and inflict wounds. Alright. Well, I guess we've done all we can do in this dungeon. Let's get out of here. The way out of here was through here, I believe. Excuse me. Oh, we should probably heal these guys just in case there's like a fight.
We should move.
And by that I mean attempt to heal. We'll get there eventually. Remember, you were having a weight issue? What? Oh shit, I'm back to medium. Oh, it actually affects our travel speed and how fast we get fatigued. Okay, we need to drop something. I mean, I guess this leather. Nope, we're still... I mean, we have 2 cold iron long swords. We don't need to. What weapon does she have? Just a regular long sword. Have my old cold iron one. Masterwork short sword. Breastplate. That's a lot of pounds. Eat the cheese. What cheese? Oh shit, there is cheese. What the hell can I do with it? Acquire this item while exploring the shield maze. Info. Okay, that's... I mean, I guess you can cook when you get a camp or whatever rest area this game will give me later. Because I've been seeing a lot of things saying about cooking and whatnot. Yeah, this one, for example. You can use it to cook while resting. So I'm guessing we're going to get a more personalized camp later on. Because right now we've just been sleeping in a tent back at that village. Can I equip this?
This doesn't suit me.
No. Okay. I mean, I want to keep the breastplate to sell it, but I think that might be the thing we have to drop. We also have this tainted chicken, but what about this great sword? It's a masterwork though. That's 10 pounds. How much do we need to... Oh wait. Are we not? Hang on. I think we're already in light, no? Why was I in... What did I drop? Was it just the... I don't know what I did, but okay. This one thing was enough, I guess. Yeah, we're in light now.
I stand ready.
I'm so confused. It said it was in medium by a lot. I mean, I'll take it. Camping. Oh my god. We were just talking about this too. There are difficult battles to come. You heroes, I'm glad I never got the healing to proc actually, because we're probably gonna get a heal up now from this. To come, your heroes might be wounded or run out of spells. They need rest. To replenish your powers, set up a camp and rest. Set up a camp by using the R for rest. After activating the rest, you must select the locations of the camp. Camps require a lot of space, so find a good spot. Okay. Yes. Here in the ritual circle, of course. Okay. Just keep a mental. Yeah, I definitely can't be loot goblining all over the place. If just being at a certain threshold lowers my walking speed, it makes me get tired faster. It's a good deterrent. During their travels, the characters will need to rest. Although there's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I want to sell, but I just haven't found another merchant yet, besides the one in that town, Fisherman Town. During their travels, the characters need to rest. Resting regains lost HP, prepares spells, and removes negative effects such as fatigue and exhaustion. You can assign up to 2 characters at every position in camp, but 1 character can't occupy more than 1 position. The assigned character will make a skill check providing security, camouflage, creating scrolls, potions, magic soup, and combating the effects of the world wound to lower the growth of the abyssal corruption. Magic soup, though. Your characters currently have 3 activities available during their rest: Protective Ritual, Camouflage, and Night Watch. Protective Ritual reduces the rate of the corruption of the abyss grows during rest. What does that mean? What does that mean? To conduct protective rituals, a character must make a lore religion skill check. Locations may differ in their levels of abyssal corruption. Camouflage reduces the chances of your camp being discovered. To create a camouflage, you must make a stealth check. That was obvious, yeah. A successful check will allow you to negate the possibility of a surprise attack completely. Camellia is best suited for this task, as her stealth skill is higher than the other characters. Suspicious. A night watch gives your party an advantage in case of a surprise on the camp. To keep watch at night. Okay, so even if you camouflage, you could still possibly get caught, I guess. It's not alone to just pass the camouflage. I guess there's also like a percentage of an encounter happening regardless. It probably just reduces the chances. To keep watch at night, a character must make a successful perception skill check. If the character is sufficient by is successful by a sufficient margin, your characters will enter combat fully equipped and awake. If the skill check was insufficient by a margin, they will only enter combat awake. If the skill check is a failure, this will result at the it will its result will affect the number of characters who are asleep at the beginning of combat. When Duwag and Lan are best suited for this task, as their perception skill is higher than the others. The roles in camp can also influence outcomes on the global map. What does that mean? Wait, can I not put 2 of them there? Huh. I don't get it. What's the point of the second box if I can't? Oh, I can't change this. Oh wait, yes I can. What is this? Oh, it's just how long I want to rest for. Okay. Oh, okay. So if I rest, I can change how long I'm resting for, but this will make it that I'll rest up for to make sure all my dudes are fully refreshed. Okay, interesting. Use healing spells and abilities before resting as advised. To ensure you heal faster and for fewer times. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, it's just I can't put any more people here for some reason. I don't get that. I would need to roll a 14 clicking. Try clicking the bottom portrait. Oh my god! That worked. Okay, so now we have to roll for this one a. What do we have to roll for that one? That's 16 and 11. We would have to roll an 11. Why is the camouflage so a -1 if she's good at that? I thought you were supposed to be good at that. What? Did the game messed up? She's actually. I mean, no, he's really good at perception. Good at fucking stealth my ass. -1. Anyway.
Oh, light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins,
Oh, that's
and
cute.
do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Failed on the camouflage check. Protective charms and rituals will weaken the growth of the corruption. Impact of the corruption. I don't know what that means. Oh, regardless, we. Oh yeah, that's true. I wonder if that also affects it if you kill the people in the dungeon. I imagine it's less forgiving if you rest on the world map, since it mentions something about a world map. But I guess only time will tell.
I tire of waiting.
Oh my god, I got my evil smite back.
A bright future.
And she
Well.
has her. Yep, she got battle spirits back. And that's about it. You should have your perfect strike back. Yeah, you do. And you should have your. You know, that's what it was. Perfect strike. The re-rolling. Good shit.
Let us
That
be
means
off.
we're probably gonna fight something. That's certainly something. Here you are, huddled together like herds of animals, pitiful monsters, not human nor demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master, Savamelek, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger. Starvelings of the dark, submit to me. Finally, this fucked up throw is good for something. No, we are descendants of the Crusaders. Trusting a demon will be betraying of their memory. A betrayal of their memory. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders? Who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and humans, guys, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. What? Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusaders from above. Find your true strength. That's like the barbarian we fought in the flooded tunnels. They have the same glow like that one barbarian we fought down there. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees, one after another, and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Ugh. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares tempt you over the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Yeah, seize the light that's within you, the sort of... Not the mongrel chili delights. Ay, ay, ay. By the sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy simply from realization you can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping mongrels grant them a gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. What the hell is happening? Bolt of Justice? He immediately died. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. But the other dudes are dazed. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. Oh, that's what he's saying. Hosela points at you, already wounded. Wenduag. Wendu! Wenduag and Sight. You're like, even you were too snarky for this shit. Snap out of it, woman. Wait, what's what I'm saying? I'm no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose in where they don't belong. Oh, because when I fucking nuked that demon with that light attack, I guess he was controlling her and I just broke the control.
Get another option.
In your blood.
Oh wait, no, why is she still aggro? Did I misunderstood what I just read? Oh, that's a lotto. Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good hit. I'm assuming you're an evil creature. Chaotic evil. That'll do it. I don't know. I mean, I can't target her with it, so maybe she's not gonna attack us? I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Oops, I don't know who she shot at. No, she attacked me. I'm going to try and not attack Wenduag until I can stop it, I guess. Can't do much because I can't attack apparently, so that's it for her. As for you, smite evil.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Do I also need to smite her, or is she's already smited? I don't know how that works. Smite evil permanent. guess I don't need to, because he's already smited.
Forward!
That was a good hit. Care what you do. I looked it up. Care what you do this. Care, I guess you mean care for what I do this fight.
You won't survive me.
Okay, well, fight's over? Question mark. You're a faithful servant. Demons protect your mistress. What?
They will break against our resolve.
Pain is
Jesus.
excruciating.
It's a closet? God damn. Well, this seems like a checkpoint of sorts, so I can't save. I mean, I guess I should still try to attack Hasilla just to finish her off. She's pretty low.
Endure this!
Ah, that was a bad miss. 4 HP. Man.
Pocket you wide open.
Ah, that's bad.
The light take you.
Are you kidding me?
We won't falter!
There we go. Oh, this fight's still going. Yeah, Camilla's pretty low. Jesus.
Make every strike count.
Okay, okay. I should... I can't heal in front of him because I'll get hit.
The spirits
Okay.
demand your blood.
A crit? Okay.
No glory without
Are you
risk.
kidding me?
Strike with all your
There.
might.
I don't know what to do. No, it's just her. Remember Land's ability. What ability? Treat affliction? That one? I really don't know what to do now. I don't want to kill Winduag if it can be avoided. Perfect strike, but you had. I mean, I already used all his perfect strikes. Is the thing? It's at 0. You can only use 2 of them. I don't know what else I could do. Oh, one thing I should definitely do is heal.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What happened?
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
Huh. I hope that's what I was supposed to do.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example.
I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
That's pretty fucked.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
The bleeding deep wound on your chest is gone, like it never was there in the first place. Your skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need a cleric look at that.
If he had been marked by the abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes.
Well, that's reassuring.
And they'll find you too, lamb.
The huntress permits herself an indolent, gloating smile. Her sharp fangs glint menacingly. That was probably the thing that Tarendalib wanted to clean off of us. That she told me to go to her church or whatever in the following days, but considering what happened, that's not gonna be possible.
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered. And I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Why didn't you try to stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Sava Malik is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplander showed up and I had to change my plans.
Interesting. Did you eat human flesh as well then?
Yes.
Oh.
Cosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry. And she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live, and gain the power to change everything. Sava Malik tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
Let's see. Why did she try and stop you in the first place? I mean, that's... I don't know. Because, like, I get that she didn't want the tribe going through the maze, because it might uncover that she's serving that demon, but, like... I don't know, it doesn't make much sense.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
Hey, yo!
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
What did your service to Hostilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neaters easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in?
Ah, okay, that's what she wanted to stop us. Because the maze probably couldn't deal with every tribesman coming in. Okay. No, there's your answer, Dim.
So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
So when Lan ran off with the Angels, I went after him to help him. Okay.
You sicken me.
Huh. Well, shit. I'm guessing I can't really keep both. It's more so picking one over the other. Okay. Well, sorry, Wenduag, but
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
oh, she just runs away.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Shit, man. Oh, this guy. Chief Soul appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken a toll on him. His breath is labored and the sweat dripping from his bloated face. What? What's this? And Irvia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turned out all Horun isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Oh, this motherfucker. lips curl in distaste as he's trying to keep distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance from the Eagle Watch, Anivia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? She gave a hell of an exposition, lol. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the story about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusaders themselves. I messed up. You fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg doing? Winces slightly but forces a smile. Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. This place must be burned with holy flame. The place is overrun with demons. That's not the worst part. Windwag, she's been working for the demons all this time, luring the young, strong mongrels in the maze. Windwag's been working for the demons all this time. Oh wait, he nodded at the unconscious mongrels. We might still be able to save these ones. They can't get any stupider, that's for sure. But they might be meaner than they were before. But I suppose all teenagers are monsters in their own way. True. Soul laughs, but it comes out as a rasp. Ah, Lan, we don't waste words on people who don't listen to the tribe. You act a fool, you suffer the consequences. He gives a ragged sigh. Windwag, how could she? She deceived them and then she left. What's become of us? You should be careful when it comes to resting. Get a feeling certain events will be time gated. Your earlier rest took a whole day. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Chin up, Chief. The kids you rescued are safe now. The demons are gone and the traitor's been dealt with. All's well that ends well, I say. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are tribe. We could think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm gonna lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. The Mongrel Chili Deluxe's changes people. So heaves a sigh. You were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me. But these beasts got down here somehow. Lan searches Hostila's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anivia's eyes quickly skim the letter and she passes it to you. Oh boy, I'll read that in a bit. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, secret hideouts. I think we could show this whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Let me see that. So someone called Mistress Menago. Sava Melek. This is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearance of Canabras. Most righteous men keep below ground. Nurture your mongrel pets and wait patiently. The call to battle will come soon. It will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately. After that, bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger. I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago. That would explain why the sword ended down here then. Our vicious servant taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Jesus. Mage armor. Magic missile. Oh, it's a +1 glaive. I should take that. I wonder what it's like up there. Maybe it's our time to go up. How about it? When I head up, people are probably worrying about me up there. And you? At last, we're getting out of these filthy caves. Best of luck. When the time cometh, we will follow. We will follow. I guess if there's nothing else for me to loot, yeah, let's go. Up, upstairs. Here we go. This is getting very dark with every conversation. Yeah. Trophies left of the... Oh, I like that. So anything that I didn't loot but saw in a container will show it to me. I mean, that's just free real estate. Yeah, it's just free real estate. I'll just sell them up here. Surely there's like a merchant up here. That is very generous, yeah.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant. Yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Oh, we are like severely over encumbered. How fast can we move? Not at all. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh. I somehow thought we're gonna get immediately a merchant, though. I feel a slowness in this. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case if there is, like, if there's combat upstairs. Okay, there isn't. Oh, it just sounds like there is. What the fuck? Hello, everybody. Oh, it's a half-orc. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with a Yomeda's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face, fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, her firm voice accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're friend or foe, opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots a Nevia.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Oh, Whoa. Is that your wife?
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here.
And maybe a stroke.
This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife.
Ah, I was right.
Head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we exactly?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Anything to tell me about the information?
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Also, we met people downstairs. This is Lon.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone.
Oh.
Most of the defenders, including the dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
We just got out of the fucking prologue / tutorial zone and everything's on fire. What the hell?
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like
right?
you.
Like we were at a festival. Fucking the locust dude showed up. Like, yeah.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Thank you, Camellia. Really glad to have you on our team. Thank you.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
Tell me about the Wardstone ways. Yeah, this is like the third time I think of hearing about this
The
thing.
Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier.
It's hard to hate you, but harder
We
to hate.
cannot leave it in the hands
Yeah.
of those monsters.
I
from
wonder
the
if she'll
abyss.
get some character development. Because right now she's just kind of been the broody, sarcastic one.
The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Maybe he used like A cultist to grab it if it burns demons to the touch, or maybe he mind controlled somebody. There's many ways he could have gone about it.
That's the spirit. Take an Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Oh my god, you actually can hear him muttering.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
Okay, but like, are any of you acting as a merchant so I can unload some of these?
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Lan, however, is easy to love.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Please. No, please. Let me merchant with somebody. No, no more loot. Habardish. What do you mean this was worth 100 gold? No. Complete your mission in the tree. Oh, they're fighting.
They are the darkness.
Oh, we are so far back. Well, I guess it doesn't affect us in combat. Just walking around and we can't go to the world map, okay. Yeah, that's all we can do. We are really far behind. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna double back, actually. And it's also a shame that you got left behind here because you can't shoot anybody from there. Ooh, nice. I don't think I can shoot anybody with. Nope. Yeah, no, like this spot is just bad for us. We'll just go here and wait around. Although I'm pretty sure these guys got it handled. Oh, they're cooked. Oh my god! Cleave them in half. Oh my god! Remove fear. Divine favor. Fire belly? Okay. Summon monster, hey! Cure of light wounds. Yeah, I'm just leaving these here for now. What is this door? Sealed with magic. Okay. Masterwork science, Jesus.
I hope you appreciate this.
Why can't I loot the big crystal? Hey, I know you. You're one of these cultists. So you're one of these cultists. Is that the Ward Stone? How's it going, pal? If you want to join, your lot will be dead soon, but we'll be alive. I can't. Come on, leave these losers. The Crusaders are over, and soon the demons will rule the whole world. Here goes nothing. I'll hail Baphomet, cowardly traitor. I swear on that you will answer for your betrayal.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
God damn. My God. Oh, that is a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Someone got shot. Okay. That's a dwarf. Flat-footed creatures. Went right deep in. God damn. Are you considered evil? Chaotic evil. Well, they only have like 7 hit points, so I'm just gonna swing.
Into the fray!
Yeah, that'll. Heads will roll. Okay. Now, these guys aren't that tough. I thought it was gonna be a drawn out battle, but they're really weak. Probably. Let me see. 8 HP, 8 HP. Yeah, they're all. It's just a lot of numbers, but they're not that strong. Okay. I'll handle this side. Make her fight defensively, and then end my turn. Can just shoot a couple dudes from where he's at. Okay. That was a good shot. They hit kind of hard. I'm almost down. Okay, a miss. I think I forgot to make myself fight defensively. That's on me. I should have gotten her closer. We need to give her a better long-range spell. He has no attacking spell besides zap, but it's like a weak spell. So I guess for now, cast healing on myself. So I think next time she levels up, we need to see if we can give her like a more offensive spell. Oh, I forgot to turn off fight defensively. No, that's what we missed.
Endure this!
Oh my god. Things aren't going well for us over here. These guys are just cleaning up over there, though. Okay. Maybe...
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, swing and a miss. A lot of missing. Let's fix this mistake. Turn off, fight defensively, then swing at the
light take you.
Significantly better. Oh, I didn't realize that was a provoked attack opportunity. Should have thought as much, but hey. Wait, what? Oh shit, there's way more down there. Oh no. Oh no.
Forwards!
I left them at 1 HP. That's sad.
Make every strike count.
Oh my god. We are not having a good time with this fight. How much health does he have? 3 HP, 1 HP. Yeesh.
Go for their hearts.
There we go. I'm guessing the red dots is what provokes an attack opportunity. So yeah, I can't really walk away that far. Be here, and that's as much as I can Bless. Okay, which one cast it? Unless it was this thing. Does Bless go away if the target that had it died?
No glory without risk.
Nope, I think they still have Bless. Yeah, they still have Bless, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, I mean, we killed them at least. Seems tough. No, he is not. I think this guy's tougher. Yeah. He has damage reduction though, so... Oh, we should probably not take care of this guy. What am I saying about walking away?
We won't falter!
There we go.
across the wrong mongrel.
And Divine Sap, this guy. And he is dead. Shit. He can go in our favor now. He missed. He's dead.
Into the fray!
This'll leave a bruise.
You won't survive me.
Okay, he's almost dead.
I'll cut you
Stab him.
wide open.
Oh, good shit. I think it's just him left, right? No, there's another one. No, yeah, it's just him left. And now if he attempts to cast a spell, yeah, I will just smack him really hard. Probably heal myself too.
Endure this.
Okay. Good shit.
We will win this war.
Oh my god. Did it also loot these guys, or did it just loot the ones in that pile? I wonder. Nope, I think it also looted. Nope. I need to loot. Yeah. Light wounds. Remove sickness. Divine favor. Healing potions. Inflict moderate wounds. Snowball. Okay. And I can pause the pause.
No reason to pause.
Okay. Dead end over here. 9 XP. Okay. I think it meant for like that guy, not the whole encounter, because every time I kill one of them, I get the XP for killing them. But yeah, since they were like weak 8 HP cultists at most, all of them, I was just getting like 9 XP a pop. Speaking of, how close are we to leveling up? Oh my god. It feels like an eternity. This is why I prefer to play with milestones when I run games, because if it goes off XP, you ain't seeing a level up for fucking months. I know. My poor weight. I do appreciate that feature. I really, really do. In your best interest to just open containers and see what's inside, then decide later if you want to loot it. But god dang.
What's this? Do we have guests?
I'm sorry. Are you
Just in time.
without
This
eyes?
is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh,
What the heck? This lady's design.
what an unexpected surprise. Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Oh.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face? Is wild. What, do you know this demon?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. Now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Huh.
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Excuse me. Something about the no eyes design, but it's not even like two missing eyeballs. It's just skin over it. It's just so unsettling to me.
I'll kill you!
Yeah. Wait, do we have to fight her? Oh no, she's gone.
We will be victorious.
What the heck are those? I immediately got shot. Oh my god. Why are we flat-footed? Oh, okay. What are these things? That's a lot of HP. 30 HP, 13 AC though, so not super armored up. If they're immune to poison and electricity,
The spirits demand your blood!
they resist pretty much all every. Oh, they have damage reduction too. It's so annoying. I feel like I should do this. And then just get ready to swing next turn with her. And I can't smite because I used it on that last fight. I'm guessing I'll just swing at this guy.
Thank you!
Not bad, not a bad hit. Oh. It's temporarily disabled. It provides. Oh my god. I still have my smite evil.
Strike with all your might.
I'm I mean, I feel like I have to consider my armor got sundered. Jesus Christ.
Make every strike count.
That's my boy, land. Interesting. Okay. How much will this heal by? Okay, how much does that heal by though? 1d8 versus what's my weapon? Doesn't tell me right now. Fuck it, let's try it out. It didn't work. I thought that was telling me if I use healing things on people like this, they would get hurt. Why didn't it work?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Ow.
We can do it.
Okay. Alright, finish off this guy, Lamb.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Or we can miss the first one, but the second one blows him up. That works. Hey, 18 XP. Oh, he's going. He's going. Look at him go. Since that clearly didn't work, I will just rely on the old stab him really hard.
You are today's sacrifice.
Hey, damage, not bad.
No glory without risk.
Stop attacking Seela. Finish him off. Okay.
Forwards!
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god, can nobody hit this motherfucker?
You won't
There.
survive me.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's like a fog of war. Oh, well, that's it. That's it.
I will help where I can.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
That was a good heal.
Together we stand.
Adventures await.
Then equip that potion. We have 51 of those. Jesus. I guess that might be something for her to have. Oh, she already has that equipped, huh? Let's try that out next fight. See if we can give her something to do besides stab.
The monk.
Oh, is this her again? As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking, curses, and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Jesus Christ, lady.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
God damn it, lad.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof.
Yeah.
Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go get something from the kitchen. It'll be just a few minutes. Sorry about the delay. I do want to know more about her, so I'm gonna ask, who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short
I
memories.
just don't know who you are.
Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
Okay. For probably the first time I've agreed with Camellia in a good bit.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common
And
folk
just
as well.
like that, it's gone. What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
I am happy that I decided to heal if we're going to fight again.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken
Your
and
victory celebrations
humiliated
are
enemy.
a little premature.
You want to
demon.
deny me that pleasure?
Reveal the light of heaven. Oh. You perform an action that was good. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, your light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices then stronger. They repeat your words like choirs of angels.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Hey.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back. And heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
We cannot be defeated!
Oh. Baphomet cultist, but he's actually... Oh no, also the cleric. How tough are you two? Oh, we can't examine them because they're on our side. What about you? 321 HP? 32 AC? No! No! Can't fight that. There's no way. Waves of fatigues. would hope not, but it can't be fucked up. We really can't do much. I guess I'm just moving over here.
Endure this!
Okay. Nice explosion. Ooh.
The light, take you.
Man, that wave of fatigue really made it hard for me to get over there. Oh my god. Camellia has filled with lightning bolt. That should have fucking fried Camilla. I'm surprised it only did 4 damage. And I was probably toying with us too then.
Go for their hearts!
I'm sorry, man. Oh wait, no, he's still. No, yeah, no. I couldn't save him.
We won't falter.
Huh? Channel negativity? Okay.
Make every strike count.
Shit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Ward Stone? Here's a little demonstration.
Uh-oh. The demoness whispers a spell, and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions witness in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop. A righteous army.
Iomade is with us.
You performed an action that was good.
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
The roar of voices led into unbearable walls of screaming. Your vision goes dark. What just happened?
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What the heck happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness.
I mean,
Her
yeah, that
spells
I
were
know.
too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found a document in the dungeon. It seems they're in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What is the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
Okay, what's the plan now?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound.
Oh my god.
That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with the Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
I mean, I feel like I already know what number 3 was gonna tell me, but I guess I'll click it anyway. Why is it so important?
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomede. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabris obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
Okay, can I help you in any way besides scouting?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Huh.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened.
Okay.
There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use.
So, scout the tower if need be, find the Storyteller, find secret entrance to the garrison.
And one last thing.
Okay.
The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
All right. Everything is clear then?
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
Excuse me.
Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Okay. Where's our crew, though? There's the rest, personal chests. Ah, we're no longer over encumbered because it's in like a chest. No, never mind. We definitely are. we leveled up. Let's go. We get a feat at this level? That's crazy. Man. That might be good. Let's take shield focus, I guess. Oh, we get a mercy. What the heck is a mercy? Oh, wow. Oh, so my lay on hands can heal a condition now. That's neat, but we can only pick from these 3 conditions. What's fatigue do again? Oh, that one's pretty bad. Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's move.
Prepared spell street affliction requires a first aid kit. She won't possess. We have first aid kits. I mean, this has to be equipped, I guess. Oh. Hey, mind if I bend your ear about something? Anevia is outside your door leaning casually against the shelf. Oh, there she is. I'm like, where? So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that. And I know you'll get the job done as I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. When do you think... Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. It could go to a whole damn city. Those vermin, I know they've lost the upper hand. And we're gonna push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know after they attack, some things could be beyond. Yeah, things could be changed beyond recognition. If you have any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. Well, I think your assumption on some things being timed in was correct. Waiting for the demons to knock on our door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here. Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash spot. So they'll let us know if our base is under attack and we have to come back and help them. So the rift that damn beetle left with its scythe, yeah, it cut the city in two. It's kind of difficult to get across. My scout tells me there's a halfway decent place set up a crossing Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you got a mind to go across, I think you're going to have to do that eventually. You might want to give that squirrel once over. Later. Watch yourself out there. Alright, let's look at our... That is a lot of quests. That is a lot of things in our journal. Why is the Day of the City quest still there? That's at the beginning of the game. Titanic sign. Unless it just means that the quest is done, I guess. That's probably what the check mark means. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to him to get our cash. Scout the Tower of Estrad. Burning City. The Crusaders are seeking advice from a strange storyteller. Talk to Staunton to find out about him. How many people are still alive in the city? Can hold a weapon, but potential allies may be found in the most unlikely places, so find more people to help. Stay of execution. Nice with the only for the Crusaders, but very to the city at large. Be prepared. Yes, mission. There could be a way across. So many things. But first things first. Oh, a strange figure towers over the bar. A huge, ungainly man with skin so milky white that his blue veins are visible even from a distance. Goddamn. His bald head is equal parts lumpy and pitted, and blood-filled eyes are staring passively at you from beneath his pale brows. The glass in the albino's large, clumsy hands look dangerously delicate, as if one twitch of those callous fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion engraved in a tankard gleams around his neck. What'll it be? Sure, let's click this because I passed it. Medallion, you're wearing a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Caden Kalen? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city. The best there's ever been, and I pray to the best god there is. Okay. Show me what you have. Finally, I could sell these things. Oh my god, we're rich. We're rich. You have more empty party slots down there. Ah, it's true. I just noticed that, yeah. I wonder if that dwarf Staunton will also be a party member. Oh my god. This is so much money. It was so worth it. What do you have in there? Dark Veil. A bag of holding? What? This allows the party to carry an additional 100 pounds without wearing. Oh my goodness. I feel like we should get that. The spicy pastry recipe. Okay. A bottomless mug. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that might be really good for Camellia. Dark Veil. Standard action, 1 charge, 1 cast level once per day. You may grant your party total concealment against range attacks for 1 minute. That seems pretty good, but that's expensive. Ain't no way that we're still pretty over encumbered, even from all that. That's a ring of protection, huh? Interesting. Let's change this deal right now. There we go. Thanks to the bag of holding, we are now in light territory. I still want to sell some extra stuff. Did it go? Oh, there it is. When did we get a masterwork? Huh. Masterwork heavy is heavy as hell. Northern War Axe, dueling sword. Masterwork Falcata. Don't sell it. All right. We now have 3K money. We actually could buy the gloves of the neophyte for you or for anybody else. Huh. Natural armor. What is not stacked with other enhancement bonuses? Could it actually even go up? Oh, it does. That's interesting. Where's our crew? Oh, there's Camellia. Oh, I can finally talk to her. Alright, yeah, we need to finally get some answers from you. You're more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are so uninhibited, more like unhinged. She blushes slightly and lowers her eyes, so you've noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. In the heat of combat, they become rather vocal. You know, that suddenly makes sense now, I guess. Your amulet's unusual. Where'd you get it? My little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice. But I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Your speech tells me you're of noble birth. Practice laugh music. Will laugh, and she watches you under lowered lashes. You're most insightful. A fine quality to have. Her laughter ends, and unspoken words hang in silence. I can resist this. Laughs or practice musical laughs. Still, I believe being a noble birth does not give anyone the right to look down on others. Is that so? Well, thank you for sharing your opinion with me. Okay, lady. Where'd you learn to use the rapier so well? I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I am a most diligent student. Carmilla licks her parched lips. Okay. Tell me about yourself, scary lady. You want to know more about me than you already do? Why? Camila arches her dainty brow. I talk to the spirits of this tormented land and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons and I swear that you can rely on me on this matter. Is that sufficient? Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, the spirits are calling me and I must respond. Please excuse me. She turns away, watching you out of the corner of her eye. Okay. Oh, accidentally clicked off the game.
Follow me.
Is Lana and the others around here too? There's a Nevia. Peasant survivor, crusader. Oh, there's Horgus. Money? Hey, we got the money. We got the money. Here, take this. 2,000 gold. Your payment for remember that Gorman keeps his word. You helped me back to the surface and I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, she is possessed by the spirit of Amukus. Well, say what you want about Horgus. He was a man of his word. He did pay us the cash that he promised he would. Horgus looks at you with unaveraged disapproval, his arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that will be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay you generously for your services. What do you mean for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and lie down drunk in the gutter, or do you think you're somehow different? Traveling knight perhaps, noble heart, but without a coin to your name? Horgus sizes you up critically and shrugs. You seem reliably enough ally to me. And now you get me out of those mongrel caves, so why should I care what you do with my money once you got it? Succeeded at the perception check. Horgus seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It is though as he's really quite nervous, but taking great pain to conceal it. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask you to refrain from such statements in the future. What kind of job? What kind of reward? This is probably from passing the check. Oh, really? How impudent. Nobody tells me how to address the rabble. Damn. Okay. You know, you got points for giving me the money and immediately lost it again, bro. Alright. What does the job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. Nope. No. No. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have... Well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city, even before the demons attacked. Every thief, fraudster in the city tried to get their hands inside. Tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state that it's in now. I hope... that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack. I expect the servants fled when they saw demons. Only Abadar knows what happened there since, therefore, I would ask you to meet me at my mansion and guard me until I complete my business. Meet you there, so you're going there alone. This doesn't seem like a smart idea on your part, Horgus. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Carmelia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Okay. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Replies without the hesitation. Double it and then give it to the next person. Several tense moments pass in silence. Deal. Okay. We can get 2,000 more gold. Deal. Marvelous. Most excellent. I'll proceed to the mansion and once I wait for you there, will you mean what you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry unless you want me to lower your reward. No. A timed quest. I mean, I guess it's all kind of timed, but another extra timed quest. Crusaders, noble survivor. Where is... Oh, there's Lon. Okay, there's Lon, and where is... There's Erebeth. There's Sela. I guess that's everybody. We gotta find the dwarf, though. The one from that fight, he has some info for us. Watch Crusader, basement, outside. Where would he be? I thought he would be here, but I don't see him. This guy has a name too, Hillor. Anyway, I want to talk to Lan. Here for a chat. I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beast you've taken into your party. What do you think about life on the surface? It must be different from your life underground. Of course. As far as living conditions, this is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house and even grow a few things. In older, well-established settlements, you don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats. Maybe foxes stealing chickens. As for the kind of lives you had, I've heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family and sacrificing them one by one while the others watched. But there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everybody. I heard another story. A young blacksmith lost his arm in a fire, couldn't work or feed his wife and baby. They tried their best to live hand to mouth, but they were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed the traveler one night on the road, but there were some brave Crusader knights nearby. They caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, the wife smothered their baby, and she hung herself. Jesus. Up here, the same person could proudly say he's protecting the innocent from demons, then look the other way while the same innocent starve just because they were born into a poor family. Queen Galfrey prolongs her life with sun orchard elixirs that cost enough to feed an entire city. Back in our caves, everyone is equally poor. If one person starves, the whole tribe starves. We won't abandon our own in times of trouble. That's the power of tribe. The law of the surface are made so some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the caves, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. And it's very topical. Anyway, look who I'm talking to. You must know life on the surface better than I do. I never leave a needy person in trouble. I've given the most, and which means I am now more able to help others. Yeah, let's go with that one. Fitting reply. Don't take my words as reproach. I like grumbling as much as cracking jokes. Lan is obviously trying to muster a friendly smile, but it is an expression his face doesn't accommodate very naturally. Perform an action. That was good. I'd like to know more about you, Lan. Let me guess. Your first question is, can you wear a hat with your one horn? Am I right? You mongrels, they have short lifespans? Okay, I guess we'll click on that. I'm as old as I look, no surprises there, but remember Saul? He's 10 years older than me. I remember back when he was a fearless warrior, and day by day I watched him turn into an old man, him and my father. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. It happens very quickly. First you miss a shot because you don't see a target as clear as you used to. You think it's because your eyes are tired. You tell yourself it'll get better tomorrow. Then you notice you're having trouble breathing. Climbing is harder than before. Land clenches and unclenches his human fist. Your fingers stop bending. You have to tie your sword to your hand. You can't even put greaves without help. You're washing your face in a stream. Sometimes you catch sight of a gray-haired, wrinkled old man you don't recognize. And this goes on until one day you come across a cave beast and you realize you can't outrun it. Jesus. My dad kept diaries, marking all the signs, and I saw it too. The last year I had to help him out of bed, help him dress, remind him to eat. Sometimes he forgot my name. I told him that he should have stayed on the surface, and he joked that dodging a goddess was behavior unworthy of a crusader. He meant Pharasma. Every morning I wake up and I check how I feel. There are no signs yet. Even so, I know I don't have much time. I need to do something useful and before I forget why I came here. So can you wear a hat with one horn? Sure I can, but certain designs don't suit me well. Lan speaks in a deadly serious voice. You speak common better than the rest of your tribe. Funnily enough, common isn't all that common underground, Lan says. But your observation is correct. I used to live on the surface with my parents for a while. I had a chance to learn a couple of things. The language, the fact that every peasant who sees my scaly mug screams demon and runs away. I don't know if you're interested, but my mom wasn't from an underground tribe. She was a smuggler. The kind that used dungeons of Canabras to secretly move goods. One time, two gangs couldn't agree on how to share a prime cut, got into a fight, and winner threw the loser down a hole, dead and living a life. So you're a half mongrel, half human? My dad went to check if the corpses had anything useful on them. He found a girl from the surface, barely clinging to life. An incredible feeling sparked between them, or maybe the girl just like men with scales and a cat nose. That might be it. One way or another, he got her back on her feet, and he later even left his home caves. She left her smuggling behind, and they began an honest life together. Jesus. That's a delightful story of how old Lan came into this world. Next chapter, my family and I never stayed in one place. We lived sometimes on the surface, sometimes on the ground. We couldn't find a place to call home. Living in the caves was hard on my mom, and my dad's appearances raised many questions in Mendev. They're at war against demons, after all. In the end, my parents decided to stop making each other miserable and separated. My father and I returned to our tribe. I think the peasants stopped making each other miserable and separated. My father... Oh, wait. I think the peasant screaming demon has something to do with it. Or maybe Dad just couldn't stand the life without rat tail soup. I wouldn't rule out the possibility. Did you come with me? You can see the surface again? No, that wasn't it. I just don't have much patience for certain types of creatures. Demons, I mean. If they want to destroy Canabras, I'll be on the oh, my throat. I'll be on the side of people they're attacking. Lan looks away. Lan, you're my companion, and companions should trust each other. I'm counting on you to give me an honest answer, not excuses. I guess you're right. I shouldn't be so evasive. Some things are hard to talk about. My family, for example. My birth, hell take me, turned out to be a great misfortune to my parents. All because I'm relatively healthy. I'm the best thing that could come from a marriage between a cave-dwelling mongrel and anyone from the surface. A healthy child with the right number of hands and feet, no apparent defects, no missing organs or problems. They saw hope in me, so they risked having more children. They thought it could somehow be alright. I could have had 4 brothers. The first was born 2 years after me. Died 3 years later. He didn't have a nose, nothing even remotely resembling me. He could only breathe through his mouth. Mom and Dad were afraid to take his eyes off him for fear he'd choke and suffocate in something. But in the end, it was his weak heart that killed him. It's so sad. And there was another pregnancy and birth. I pretended I was sleeping, but I snuck out of my bedroom and listened under the doors all those hours. It was very strange, but I never heard the newborn screaming, Mom moaning, yes, the priest praying. Then I dared open the door a little and looked inside. The priest stood there very pale, one of them holding a small object that fit in his palm. He asked, do you know what this is? And the other one says, I think it's a head. Lan stops. You don't have to keep going if this hurts you talking about it. Hell no, I started to tell you I'm gonna make it to the end. You wanna know why I followed you to the surface? Well, here's the reason. Lan pauses, exhales, and continues steadily her voice. It turned out that this time Mom was expecting triplets. The first of the babies was born in pieces, and the other 2 didn't live long enough to draw their first breath. About 3 weeks later, my dad took me to the cage. He didn't want to leave. I could see it in his face, but I think my mom decided together. The curse my people have carried since the first crusade stood between them. Not to mention with the 4 dead babies. And old age was rapidly taking its toll on my father. After we returned to the cave, he only lived another 4 years. So if you're asking me why I decided to go up here with you in the surface and join the Crusaders, well, the answer is I've always wanted to. I was afraid to leave my tribe, but it always haunted me. I die in a world where Crusaders could do nothing to stop beasts from the abyss, and the number of victims kept growing. I want to change that, or at least try to. And if changing things is too much to ask, then at least get a little revenge. The ones who are behind this world wound hold me a great debt. The lives of our 4 brothers, my mother's tears, my father's broken heart, it's a lot. It's so much that killing a couple demons won't do it for me. I want to do something real. I am ready to pay any price. Call it my personal crusade if you like it. Lan gives you a slanted grin. I used to think that things would be better if I never been born. But now I think I was born for this, to settle the score. Would you like to find your mother? No. The word flies from Lan's mouth faster than an arrow, then After a pause, he continues. I don't want to meet her because I don't have any feel any resentment. She's a half elf. She's barely got her first gray hair. I'll be a ramshackle old man. She's buried enough children. There's no need to make her witness the death of another one. I hope you understand. I get it, buddy. I get it. Why didn't you join them before? I couldn't abandon my tribe. I'm their best hunter. They'll have it much harder without me. But now that the demons have nearly destroyed Canabras and the caves collapse on our heads, almost collapse on our heads, sitting and waiting it out just wasn't an option anymore. Anyway, I'm more useful up here than I am down there. Plus, the chief let me go, which means my debt to the tribe has been paid. I am very sorry, truly. Your parents' love didn't survive harsh, and I'm very sorry, man, truly. Lance smiles, this time sadly. Well then, I'm very lucky to have met someone not only helped me choose the right path, but is happy to listen to me whining. And break my beloved's heart when I died in her arms 5 years later. That's a fine thing to do to the person we love. But then again, there's a chance I'll inspire some tragic bard to write a tearful ballad. Thanks for sharing, Mom. Thanks for listening to me. Well, time to address the elephant in the room. We need to talk. I want to talk to you about it, Winduag. Alright. Were you just friends, or were you more than that? Wow, you really don't pull any punches, do you? There was a time where I asked myself the same question. Winduag knew me better than anyone. She understood me better than anyone. She was my first woman, but we never loved each other. Maybe I could have grown to love her, but it always seemed like she understood what love was. Never understood. Like she wasn't capable of those kind of feelings. Tell me about your connection to her. My connection to Winduag? I mean, where do I start? Land turned the unexpressive reptile half of his face to you. We grew together, trained together. She was the chief's daughter. Wait, she was? She was groomed to be the best all her life, and I came along, we were rivals. We dragged each other out of tight spots too. I've always been drawn to the grand heroic gestures, sometimes idiotic ones, whereas Windu liked to roam unexplored passages, finding new caves and making maps. She wanted to be a great huntress, the one who make it through the maze, but instead it'd be better if she died. The death of a friend is painful, but watching a friend become a shadow of her former self is unbearable. Yeah. She doesn't think she's a shadow of her former self. Of course she thinks everything she did is right, because second she starts to doubt herself, she'll have to face the truth. To admit that she's just a cannibal that demons used her as they wished. Land frowns, almost looks like a wince. She wants to get stronger and stronger, but for what? I'll never understand what drives her. If you don't want to reopen any of my old wounds, you know where to find me. Jesus. That was just number one, Jesus. You said you were prepared to risk your life to do something meaningful. What exactly did you mean? To invent a new salad and have it named after me, he remarks grimly, then he sighs. Truth be told, I don't know. It would be much easier if all I really wanted was to kill demons, then a few more demons, then maybe a bit more demons after that. A good honest rage, no needless brooding. I think I could actually envy the warriors who can live like that. But I can't. Life's taught me anything. There's no easy choices. Dying a glorious death isn't enough. Some heroes of the Crusaders did that and also saved entire settlements. Erected ward stones. Their actions kept the lands of Mendev safe for decades. That's what I want. For my dumb short life to have meant something. You think I have exaggerated an opinion of my? You think I have an exaggerated opinion of myself? Some scaly freak crawls out of the caves, wants to take control of the ward stones and flaunt Aomede's banner. Any fool can charge the front lines of demonic armies and die there. But what good will that do? I want to do something meaningful, even if I have to pay the highest price. Especially if I have to pay it. There are plenty of worthier people who need to survive this war. Tell everyone else what nutcases they were. Damn, Lan is easily becoming one of my favorite characters so far. Oh my goodness. What was it like living in your caves? Oh, Lan gives you a broad smile. His smile is strange and it falters where human features meet his animal one. Imagine that the entire world's only there are a few hundred. The entire world is only a few hundred like you. There's not an inch of fertile ground anywhere. Nowhere to grow grain for bread, or cotton for linen for cloth. Your neighbors are beasts who wants to eat you, or parasites who want to infect you with their larvae and then eat you. And if that's off. Damn, my throat. And if that's not bad, because you can try to eat most of the things that are trying to eat you, sometimes at the risk of getting poisoned, sometimes almost no risk at all. In the worst years, there's not a single living thing under anywhere to be found. Predator or prey, that's when you eat mushroom soup. I say 3 times a day, but there was barely enough for once every 3 days. But life underground had its upsides, pun intended. There's no risk of losing the roof over your head. There's no bad weather, not counting earthquakes, of course. Do you have a way to tell when it was day and night? You can't see the sun in your caves. Every mongrel in the settlement has a big gong, in which we treat like a relic. The gong keeper hits it twice a day to mark the beginning and end. But this custom doesn't keep time very precisely. Every Mongol child has snuck up to the gong to strike it in the wrong time, at least once, just out of pure mischief. Nothing could keep me away from it, not even the fact that I only have one ear. Which means it would take double punishment once I was caught. So sometimes the wrong strikes get mixed with the right ones, and the tribe could find itself jumping and greet the morning in the middle of the night. You're the only member of the Nuthone tribe. Your people call you mongrels. Why is that? Because all of Golarion calls it that. I don't see the point in all this hemming and hawing over what we were called. Anyone finds it offensive, take issue with it. It can lead a charge against the name. No one's stopping them. But personally, I'm not gonna pick a fight over something as unimportant as a name. Do the tribes fight each other? There were some skirmishes, and I've been forced to kill kinfolk before too. Fights most often break out over food. We have laws in the cave, written and unwritten rules that we follow. We respect one another's right to live, but hunger can push a person over the edge. I've never, you can count on that, stolen someone else's skill. But I can understand those of my kin who tried. To hear your kids begging for food and not be able to feed them is terrifying. He frowns and goes silent. Are you really descendants of the Crusaders? More like demons spawn, aren't we? But sad, but true. Without demons, there would be no mongrels. It's a magic of the world wound that affected our ancestors and made their children the way we are. Like most in our tribe, Chief Soul fancies himself a descendant of the underground Crusaders. The ones heroic ancestors left to guard our caves. I don't know if it's true or not. That angel came to our caves for a reason. Maybe he remembered us. Those were evil and dangerous times of the Crusades, and the babies were born with fangs, horns, warts covered half their faces. Jesus. People didn't like the look, the Inquisitors sure didn't. So our ancestors fled the persecution and made home for themselves down here, under the ground. They probably intended to find a cure for their children and hoped to return in time. But it never happened. Instead, the Whirlwound's terrible legacy was passed down here from generation to generation. Mongrel parents can only guess what their child would look like. Each of us is born with new mutations. Many mutations are fatal. Lance stops, then he goes quietly. That indicates you usually don't congratulate a family for the birth of a child until they turn at least 3. Most don't even get a name before that. There's no point. That is really fucking grim. Hasn't been that long since the First Crusade. Why do you know so little about your ancestors? Our lives are much shorter than you and most uplanders up here. Only a few generations pass, but many lived who remember the old Sar chorus. It is stood untouched by the demons, Queen Galfrey for example. But we live. Mongrels start getting old much earlier than humans, much faster, and with more devastating consequences. Few live past 40. Fewer still live long enough to die of old age. Hunger, disease, and monsters from the deep are more effective killers than time. So for us, the story of the First Crusade is a legend that happened generations ago. There are no living witnesses. We have a tale of the wise great ancestor who left us to stand guard in the catacombs. But in reality, I suspect that they were desperate wretches who couldn't figure out how to dispel the demonic plague, and who were abandoned by their own kind. Thank you. Found out everything I wanted to know. Thanks for your answers, man. So long. Ugh.
This is my path.
Honestly, with how my throat is feeling, I'm thinking if it's a good idea, maybe cut stream
March
early
on.
today and make up for it on Friday when it's probably healed more. Hello there, Velvet Whispers. What's up? Not much. Just playing this game, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous.
Onwards.
I could move this. Oh, purifying solution. Yeah, so far okay. It's still kind of recovering from a flu I had. Throat's been a bit shot. That's why I sound the way I do. But you know, managing. Oh, there's Staunton. Okay, so he is in the tavern still. Still need to talk to Sela, see who this healer person is about. Yeah, I think it might be for the... So, besides this, what else do you play most? I play a little bit of everything, honestly. Just recently got finished up with playing Silent Hill F. But like I do a little bit of everything, or try to.
Let's move.
But I really do enjoy games in this style. Games like Divinity, Baldur's Gate 3, all these overhead RPGs, basically. Overhead cameras. I stream I'm trying to stream every 2 days. So right now should be Thursday, no Wednesday. My next stream will be scheduled for Friday at 1 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time.
Follow me.
Do you have any other hobbies that you enjoy? Well, I really do like playing card games. I also play a lot of D&D. I'm usually the forever GM of my group. I really dig many board games. I have quite the collection of it in my room. I like hanging out with my friends. That's just basic stuff. Oh yeah, I also that's right. I really also love roguelites and roguelites.
Let us be off.
I've recently kind of fell into hard times with finding a new job after losing my last one in October. And after some mulling it over and some friends egging me on, they told me to try streaming, since I'm basically always streaming what I play on Discord in my calls. I watch streams on Twitch to have fun. Sometimes I really make drawings I really enjoy. That's good. It's been really fun trying this out. The whole having a little PNG iguana talking and the whole streaming process. It's been really fun actually for me. You know, when I was in high school, I won a prize for drawing. That's pretty cool. What did you draw? Do you remember? Let me see you open this. Happy face, peace sign. I don't know what that means, Velvet, but I'm happy that you won that. That was a Baver bit. What did I miss? Oh, you weren't here for me talking to Lan, Dim?
Follow me.
Yeah, I was basically talking with all the party members around the tavern, Dim, if you didn't catch any of that. I went through Lan's in-depth backstory, basically. Sadly, no, I had to step away. Last thing I remember was... Oh, damn, yeah, that was a good bit ago. Yeah, so I basically talked to Lan. He had a lot of dialogue to get through. And I was kind of thinking of maybe calling stream here because I won the tablet and headphone set. Nice.
March on.
That's a pretty good reward for a high school reward. I missed the. Oh, dude, it was really sad. I mean, I think it's still all there. Yeah, I could go through it again next time, if anything. But it was pretty sad stuff. Really sad stuff.
Onwards.
That's true. You can. Father, would you mind? Can I show you? Sure, go for it.
Let us be off.
I do not mind in the slightest, Velvet. One moment, everybody. All right, back. Sorry for the delay. Uh, something has come up honestly with my throat, and I cannot keep talking this up. So I think I'm going to have to end stream early today. Like it is acting up something fierce. So we will pick this up next time on Friday. I do hope everyone enjoyed their time here for what it was worth. Hopefully by Friday I'll be completely healed and this can stop happening. I will, thank you. Yeah, this is Icytheiguana signing out. I'll see you guys next time.